Okay, so continuing on our sketching, I'm going to go sketch y equals 2 cos x minus root 3. I keep forgetting to write the y equals. Okay, and how are we going to sketch that? Well, first, we know our y and our x, and we know what we're sketching from. So we're sketching from 0 to 2 pi. So I'm just going to make this. It's going to be 0. This is going to be 2 pi. Okay? Now, what do we need to know about this graph? Before we can do anything, I need to know the period of this graph, because that's probably the most important thing. It tells me if I'm going to do half, a full one, or anything like that. Period is 2 pi and 1, 2 pi. So I have one full period. Okay. Now the starting point, I want 2 cos of x, x equals 0, 2 cos 0 minus root 3. So that becomes 2 minus root 3. If you put that in the calculator, that will give you something just a bit above 0. I know that because root 3 is less than root 4, which is 2. So this is less than 2, so this is just above 0. Thirdly, I want to know my maximum and my minimum. Well, my amplitude here is the number in front of the cos, which is 2. Sometimes it's at the front, sometimes at the back, but you just need to see what's in front of the cos. So my max and min are 2 minus root 3 and minus 2 minus root 3. Remember the positive and the negative versions of that number. Okay, so that's good so far. Now, last thing I need to do, so I know this is my maximum and my minimum is going to be down here somewhere. Well, second last thing I need to do is I need to figure out what the graph looks like. So you could probably do this on a calculator. That might be easier for you guys, but I'm just going to do it by hand because I'm fond of doing things by hand. This cos x looks like this. Okay, it starts positive, it starts at 1 because cos 0 is 1, goes down and comes back up. That's one full period of cos x. And because this is not negative, it's not being translated, I'm just going to put that right into there. If you look on your calculator, you get something similar. Okay? And it's important to label the endpoint. So the endpoint is going to be where it started because we've had one full revolution, one full period. It goes back to where it started. Sometimes it's not exactly one full period, so you have to keep that in mind. You might need to have a different endpoint to the beginning. 2 pi and the end would be 2 minus root 3. So finally, we just need to figure out the intercepts. Okay, we can figure out the intercepts like this. We can go, that's when y equals 0. So I'm just going to do it on a different page, just to keep it cleaner. Y equals 0 means 0 equals 2 cos x minus root 3. Okay? So root 3 over 2 equals cos x. So if you look at your little table, that'll tell us that x equals pi and 6. So you need to figure out the other one, and I like this little circle. So the other one where cos, remember cos is the horizontal distance. The one where it's pi and 6 is 2 pi minus pi and 6. Equals 11 pi and 6. So if that's it, this becomes pi on 6, and this is 11 pi on 6. That's the way I like to do sine and cos. Of course, you can put the intercepts in first if you like. That if you do all these other things, you can do PSA and then do intercepts and then draw the graph last. That's fine. I like drawing graphs and then filling in the details later. Okay? Sweet. I'll catch you guys for the next video.